That's pretty neat. That's pretty neat. So they probably got a chance to see you play last year a lot when you were in Reading and Lehigh Valley. As Bryce Harper turns that double play. And Bryce Harper made a really nice play on this double play, and it also shows one of the new rules it affects.
You see him bouncing off here. He gets to it, and he goes 3-6 as opposed to going to Weston Wilson first. But he creates a throwing lane. You see Weston Wilson not blocking the bag. That's your typical 3-6 double play, but that shows you about Bryce Harper and thinking ahead. If this ball's hit here, there, wherever, where am I going to go with it?
Pulled toward first, diving play made by Bryce Harper, and the inning is over. The Phillies have said all spring training that their infield defense would be better, and they put it on full display. Pulls that one to first, diving stop by Harper. Suarez there to cover, 3-1 on the putout. And a 1-2-3 second inning. Here's the 2-2 to Cruz. Hit sharply on the right side. Diving play. Harper to his feet. Sweeps the throw over in time. Phillies are flipping some leather here today.
Hey, what? We're going to have a lot of the electric plays today, aren't we?
Electric, defensive, everything. Might even have an actual defender.
Yeah, there you see it. Bryce is, great first step, great reaction to that ball.
1 ball and 2 strikes to Abrams. That ball's hit toward first. Diving catch made by Harper. He's been the best in the league at first base on diving plays in the air, on the ground. 2 outs.
Now Abrams really swinging the bat well today, and it's the 4th line drive, but Bryce Harper right on it.
Chops one to first. Harper with a nice backhand stab. Runs to the bag to get the first out.
I'm going to tell you something. Harper doesn't get enough credit for one of the better outfielders in the game to become a first baseman because of the injury. That was not an easy play. He has been spectacular at first, and I don't know if we'll ever see him back in the outfield.
Well, it was supposed to initially just be temporary to get him back on the field coming off of Tommy John surgery, but decided this offseason to really lean into it, permanent at least for this year.
Hit toward first, caught out of the air by Harper, and then he touches the first base bag. Back-to-back innings, back-to-back double plays.
Now, it would have been a foul ball either way, but Bryce, with that range to get this ball in Fry, no chance to get back to the base, and easy double play after the catch from Bryce.
It was just great to be here. But so much atmosphere, that's the thing, too.
Ouch.
That one is diving stop by Bryce Harper. Another ground ball out, 12 in a row. We've played 5.5. We'll go to the bottom of the 6th. We're making wheels stick around as we come back here in a 1-1 game.
Aaron Nola.
Yeah.
Nick Castellanos.
Yeah.
Let's go home.
Ground ball to first. Diving stop by Harper. Scrambles to his feet. Touches the bag, and the ball game is over. 13 shutouts this year for the Phils. They win it by a final score of 5-0. Rob Thompson's team has now won 4 consecutive ball games. They've steadied the ship in the last week of August. The ball's hit sharply. Diving stop made by Harper on one hop. Flips to range, recovery in time. And Aranda is retired.
Yeah, we've seen Bryce make this play glove side quite often.
0-2. Lindor towards first and caught. Good play by Bryce Harper, who has spent the entirety of the season at first. 1 down.
It's going to be interesting to see how these shadows come into play too.
They're not bad right now. They're covering pretty much the whole infield. Now where Harper is on the first ball, this one might have been tough for him to see because of the dark into the light. But right now, the pretty much pitcher's mound to home plate is covered.
Here's Alvarez. On the ground towards first, diving stop by Harper, and the defense saves the inning for Philadelphia. First it was Stott, and then it was Harper, who started 141 games at first and ended up being one of the top defensive first basemen in the league. Nimmo hits it to Harper. Another sparkling defensive play. Another key play at first base by Harper to end the top of the 5th. We're halfway through game 2. Mets lead Philadelphia 2-0.